The Moldovan capital Chisinau on May 21st. Tens of thousands came to rally in favor of joining the European Union. Many of them are driven too by a fear of a Russian invasion. Yuri Kotsofan is one of them. He knows what it means to fight Russian forces. With his comrades, he tried to defend Moldovan land against pro-Russian separatists 3 decades ago. He's wondering whether he will need to go to war again.
Think of it as a whole country, Moldova and Ukraine. If Ukraine falls, Russia will not stop at the Dniester river banks.
Russian troops are already on Moldovan territory under international law. This part of the Dniester River separates Moldova from its pro-Russian breakaway state on the eastern bank, Transnistria. It split from Moldova in the 1990s. A frozen, post-Soviet war. Anyone who wants to visit this region must take this ferry. Across the water, Russian soldiers keep watch. They've been here for the past 30 years, officially in a peacekeeping mission. Yuri Kotsofan meets us in Kocieri, one of the Moldovan villages surrounded by Transnistria. At first sight, everything appears quiet, but to Yuri, it's not.
It hasn't been quiet here since 1991. As long as the Russian army is on the left bank of the Dniester and this place is under occupation, there won't be peace anytime soon.
The village Kocieri is split. There are plenty in this community who feel neglected by the Moldovan government in Chisinau and have a soft spot for Russia.
We are absolutely not against Russia. We prefer close ties to help and support each other.
Many people hate Putin because they say he starts wars, but actually it seems to be the contrary.
Kocieri is supplied with cheap Russian gas, a blessing for many in this impoverished region. But for the youth, cheap gas isn't enough to stick around for. A third of the population has left. Christian is ready to leave too.
There aren't a lot of opportunities. I'm thinking about going to a different country, but we don't have a lot of money.
The average income in Kocieri is about 250 euros per month. Christian shares this room with his brother and his parents. His dreams are bigger than their room.
My plan is to finish school and study graphic design. And if things go well, I'd like to work abroad in the United States.
He's concerned if Ukraine loses the war, Transnistria, and with that Russia, may dominate Kocieri even more.
I don't feel very well in a community that only supports the Russian world. I'd like to see other people who think normally. There are so many of them, and I'm fed up with them.
No one here wants war, says Christian at the end. But even in this small village, the fronts are hardened. Some want help from Russia, others hope for EU membership, and many fear that the war in neighboring Ukraine could very soon be on their doorstep.